I'm going to explain to you right now, actually, real quick, a concept called like flash zones. The idea is when you pop a flash and you want to get some kills, you ideally want the enemies to be in open space. So a good example of this would be like out here if the enemies were approaching A. If they were to get flashed in this box, they don't have a good way to get to cover, if that makes sense. So that would make playing back here or playing here a good KO spot for you to get yourself comfortable in. Because you hear them coming, you pop your flash, and you could swing and get lots of kills because they're in your flash zone. So he's really trying to find these open spots to farm his flash. And so there we go. I predicted him like clockwork. He pulls his flash out. Yeah. The pattern again. He's even baiting his entire team to get these flashes. He wants to flash them when they're in this region where they're too far to get to cover before he can swing. And he's trying to call it, but his teammates are solo cute. They just keep taking these fights. Sam really wants them to spot and like unswing with this flash. And then he's got the comfort zones. So if he wants to fight for B, this is his comfort zone. He wants to fight for like heaven. We find this being his comfort zone, like B heaven, sometimes near this box. He's always trying to prioritize these flashes. At A, he's got this comfort zone back here, and he's got this comfort zone heaven. If you enjoy the content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join my official Discord over at discord.gg/woohoojin. Here you can enter free raffles to win free VOD review live on stream. You can also support me with a premium membership, which unlocks access to private VCT restreams, professional player analysis, shared professional strategy channels, and much more. Enjoy the video. KO Split. Ooh. I'm sorry, that was a weird ooh. I just like Split. Oh my goodness. This guy's a KO freak, dude. So KO is a pop flash initiator. There's two types of initiators. There's like the recon initiators like Sova, Fade. Guy is kind of in the middle. And then there's the support or the flash initiators like Breach and KO. There's actually a lot of insight I can give you on Split because just this last week, we did a VOD review of a flash initiator on Split. I'm going to explain to you right now, actually, real quick, a concept called like flash zones. So what is a flash zone? The idea is when you pop a flash and you want to get some kills, you ideally want the enemies to be in open space. So a good example of this would be like out here if the enemies were approaching A. If they were to get flashed in this box, they don't have a good way to get to cover, if that makes sense. So that would make playing back here or playing here a good KO spot for you to get yourself comfortable in. Because you hear them coming, you pop your flash, and you could swing and get lots of kills because they're in your flash zone. So real quick, what we learned from watching a Sam VOD is these are like the big flash zones that he tries to play around on this map mostly. And so correspondingly, you frequently see him position in these green regions to try and play around these zones. And KO's no different. So if you find yourself positioning in these green regions, trying to flash when they get in these red regions, you're gonna feel good. You're gonna feel good. You're gonna frag out. Let's watch. Same thing with Phoenix. Yeah. Any like instant pop flash.
Reload him. Gonna flash.
So this is no good, and we're gonna get you really dialed in on this. The reason this flash is no good is because these guys in this effective area that you're trying to flash can come to this cover. They've got good cover that you can't follow them towards. I mean, yeah, if they're out here, they're dead. That's unlikely that they would get that greedy against your flash, as I see here. Nada. Zilch. Yeah, it's basically all pop flashes. This logic applies. This knife is no good. So we're on B retake. Where do teams play on B retake? Because your knife cleared this, but teams are going to be playing in this region for sure. Teams are going to be playing B main. I'm presuming they planted here, but who knows? We're in low elo. They could have planted default, but they're certainly in this backside area. So we need to make sure our knife covers this. Even just aiming the knife a bit more to the side like this is going to give us coverage. However, I'm probably holding it until I can get it more like this because they can break the knife quite easily if I throw it against this corner. So I'm probably looking to walk out and knife against the close wall. Here. This is where I'm knifing, and I'm knifing against this wall. And there they are. Oh, we just got cooked.
Scoop up B, right? And then we push this. If we bring all our guns there.
Oh, careful. You're making... I like that you're making a call. You're making a nice call. But on Split, you generally play relatively passively on this map. This map is full of really strong contact plays, and it's really difficult for the offense to make progress on you. However, you're essentially going to give them progress if you fight them, and they can get some kills out of you. And their comp has no hard recon. It's really difficult for them to clear these rat angles.
I'm flanking.
Careful. This is a deathmatch habit. They're not going to be there. This crosshair should never be here. In deathmatch, will they swing you from this angle? Yup. In ranked? No. They are all ramen. Please put your crosshair where it belongs. This if they happen to be CT 11 seconds into the round, you die to them. Okay? Deathmatch PTSD. That's what I'm saying.
I didn't see any.
Yeah, I wouldn't even say DM tells you where they could be. I say DM just tells you what head level is.
Mid.
And then ranked actually like tells you where they could be.
I'm gonna flash through.
Okay. So now this is decent. However, like flashing out here is pretty all right, but we got to keep in mind this is good cover for them to run to from our current angle. And that's why these are the green zones for the flash. Because when we pop flash out here, we can see that angle still. And notice the time on the clock, we could have rotated past it. And here you're going to see it. Oh, we got neon walled off too. You get cooked.
Elbow.
Yep. So let's watch. Watch back. Knife. Nothing mid. And this is our mistake. This is our mistake. We rotate through CT. We should just go vents. Much faster. Much faster.
I'm gonna flash tower.
This is a good flash. Up. Yes. Yes.
Sage ult, by the way, and K ult. Also, they probably have.
This is great. Stay right here. I'm pausing because I don't think you are gonna. Ooh, maybe. Yeah. Just be careful. If you stand out in the open, you take some shots and tuck, these players will be aware that you're here, and it'll be easier for them to dodge your flash. Oh, we have them contained.
I'm coming back. Day 9.
Okay. So I can tell you right now intuitively what we need to do is head heaven. We need to get out rafters. This is just a better spot for us to help support the Reyna, and the flash for heaven is better from this angle.
Hey, come here.
And now it's even better. Like imagine if we'd been able to play in the smoke. We'd be helping Reyna right now. Now we're crying. It's our poor Reyna. Just got left alone. I'd look to mix this up. So you've always knifed sewers side. A little predictable. If we start a couple of rounds ropes and knife like ramen side, we'll get more info. And I would actually intentionally put your knife where it can be shot. Put it here. And that way you kind of collect passive info on sewers side. Because if they're playing sewers, they probably shoot it and you get the info. And if they're playing ramen, of course, then the knife will tag and you get the info. Yeah, we gotta rotate through mid more. Way more mid rotation. We're gonna pull it up because I've seen the VOD and I know it's good. Whoa, this one's 5 hours old. That's actually even more exciting though, because now I haven't seen it. And then you'll still get to see that my concepts are right. God, my dog's going crazy. He sees his reflection in the mirror. What the heck? He's barking at himself. This is perfect. He's starting male side, just like us. He's just like me. Bam. Bam. I pulled up a fresh VOD. This VOD's 5 hours old. I haven't seen it. Nothing mid? Rotate through mid. We're here. We're here. Next round. Look at the minimap. Some mid. Bring it on.
There's 2A rushing. Nah, they're not rushing. They're not rushing.
What the fuck is that?
2A though. I'm gonna get a...
Look, we don't leave mid.
I'm going backstreet and baiting you.
Asher's unknown. Asher might be lurking.
So here they have no heaven control, so he's hesitant to go ropes.
I have to play sight.
Because they could have gone ramps on him.
We're started in.
Bam. There it is.
Up ramp.
Sheesh.
John, fight elbow.
Oh, this guy's different. This guy's different. Here we see him playing in one of the green boxes I talked about earlier. Bam. That's why we play in the green box. This Sage created cover. That still doesn't work. So much faster rotations, more emphasis on this middle rotation to help A faster. And then he's playing these green boxes more. He's really looking for this type of like open flashes. How do you know exactly what these green boxes are? That way I know how to find them on other maps. Halt. This is the trying to treat other maps like this one map you know police. There's been rumors that you've been trying to take my bind flow chart and think that it applies to Breeze or some other map. This is not how the game works. The maps in this game are very unique, and instead you should simply watch pro VODs of the agent you like playing on the map you would like to learn and look for patterns. Not any specific concept, look for patterns. Can you help us do pro VODs correctly? Yeah. If you're a tier 3 sub, every week we do one. And all of them are recorded and you can go look at them anytime you want. Feels bad. Yeah, we're just... Notice that if anybody gets flashed from this flashbang, they have close cover. We really have to fix this. Let's go check our offense. This defense half is, I think, mostly figured out for us. But... Nice shots.
1 HP.
One enemy remaining.
Heaven.
The old one.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, 1 HP.
Okay. I get it. You want to peek him. He wants you to peek him. He knows where you are. You know those jerks in deathmatch who crouch in the slightly weird off angle and tap your head from noise? You gotta be that guy right now.
One enemy remaining.
Heaven.
He's making noise. You should be
Yeah,
crouching,
one.
trying to tap him. Whoa. Whoa, what is this plant? We've got full map control. Plant in the open, please. I would like to be able to see the bomb from heaven. Questionable knife. I don't think you meant to do that. I don't think. Wait, no, you totally meant to do it. You know you got a dog.
Flashing.
Good flash. Oh, good flash from him too. You see? Look. This is really important that you see what it looks like from your POV right now, because this is the flash I'm telling you to throw. Behind this box, pop, and bam. That's gonna be you next split game,
Where'd
okay?
that flash go? Me try and take. Can I have go site? Just a spike.
Okay. You give up on the. Your teammates aren't listening. They're not calming. You tried your best. I'm totally down for you at this point to just mute them all. Keep calming, but don't expect them to listen. It's fine. You're just going through the motions. You're practicing your calm. Try to frame it in your head as like, okay, we're not going to be coordinated this game. I'm just going to practice my comms and play my own game.
Can I have go site?
These guys are...
G.
These guys are out of it. Yeah, the round started. When should you left click KO flash? When you have a teammate you trust and you got a good lineup.
I'll time it first.
You're trying so hard
3,
to coordinate. I love it.
1, go.
But oh man, this is too much. It's
Go,
too much.
go.
It's too much. Just peek when she peeks. I like the effort a lot. Okay, we gotta be careful. So as initiator, your role is refrag a lot of the time. And so here we know there's one CT. As you're unswinging, we're looking at our minimap. If you're not, that's a mistake. We should be. So now the logical conclusion I'm going to draw is assuming we are doing the correct thing and looking at our minimap. We should see our sky coming up, and we need to start swinging now because our sky's wider to the danger than us. So there's no danger to us. We need to start swinging. And we should have traded faster here.
Flashing.
One enemy remaining.
Good trades though. You've got the right technique. You're just a little slow.
1,
I think
go.
it's a minimap thing. Okay. Freeze. Halt. This is the overheating police. What do we do after we kill somebody? We always expect the refrag. Now you're aiming into the wall is the only problem. It's the only problem. I don't even mind if you swing this Reyna, but you can't pre-aim your swing because you have to expect her to swing you as well.
2 heaven.
You were dead anyways. They're coming ropes. I'm not gonna lie, your offense is good. We're heckin' chilling. We're chilling. You just need to learn how to set yourself up to get more kills with your flash, and you're gonna rank up. It up.